Welcome back to CVTV. I'm Mackenzie.
And I'm Talia, and we're your CVTV anchors.
First, we would like to wish Drake and Morgan a very happy birthday. Please come to the office to claim your birthday pencil after CVTV.
Here's the question of the week. What does the 57 on a Heinz ketchup bottle mean? Put all answers in a green box in Mr. Time's room. A winner will be picked on Friday.
Next, we have this week's movie quote. Can you guess this memorable movie quote? Leaping lizards. Please put all answers in the blue box in Mr. Tom's room. A winner will be announced on Friday CVTV. Next, we have Sarah with today's weather.
Look for a beautiful day in central Indiana. The sun will be out all day and we will see a high of 69. Look for lows to dip into the 40s this evening. We will see storms midweek. For your CVTV weather, I'm Sarah. Back to you, anchors.
Don't forget tomorrow another Dine for Donate night for Crestview. Make sure to stop by Sundays for a dessert or coffee to help raise money for Crestview. We hope to see you there.
Next, we have Miss Allen in the studio for another book talk.
Hi, Bobcats. We have a great book here from the book fair that you can get when the book fair starts on Friday. This is called The Magician's Hat, and nothing could be as special as the library's Family Fun Day. The games are fun, but when the magician shows up, everything changes. After performing tricks, he takes off his special hat, promising the kids in his audience they can find whatever they want to be inside his hat. One boy wants to be a football player, and when he reaches in the hat, he pulls out a football book that will teach him the skills he needs to fulfill his dream. Another boy doesn't believe that the hat is special, so his dream didn't come true. But when the hat shows the boy's real desire, magic truly does happen, proving that magic is always inside a book. Back to you, anchors.
It's not too early to start planning for Communication Night. Next Tuesday, May 15th, will be a great opportunity to show off your work, eat some snacks, and even win prizes. When we hope to see you at Communication Night next Tuesday. Next, we have another quick 4th grade travel commercial.
Hi, I'm Jemira. Have you ever been to the State Capitol building? Well, if you haven't, you should. They have lots of things you can learn. You start from A to Z. They might also have things your family might like. They teach you how to become a lawyer, how to become a reporter, and even how to use your money right. So you should absolutely come to the State Capitol building in Indiana. Come and learn new things. It's here in Indiana. This is your opportunity to come and learn new things. All you have to do is look up the State Capitol in Indiana and go.
Next, we have a night with today's sports moment.
It was a very wet weekend for the Run for the Roses. In fact, it was the wettest Kentucky Derby ever run. Saturday, over 2.31 inches of rain fell on the Churchill Downs and making for a muddy horse race. The mud didn't stop favorite Justified from coming in first and taking the first leg of the Triple Crown. The next race will be the Preakness. Will we see the Triple Crown winner this year? Only time will tell. For your sports moment, I'm Anaya. Next, we will go to Mr. Tussey for the Coach's Couch.
All right, Bobcats, we have a special guest today on Coach's Couch in honor of Teacher Appreciation Week, which, little side note, I can't wait for the rest of the week. All the good stuff we got today. Thank you to the students. I got some phenomenal thank you notes. I really, on a personal note, thank you very much. But the big person today most important is Miss McLaren. She is our Teacher of the Year nominee, and I got to think it's going to be, everybody else is going to be fighting for second because she does such a great job. So, Miss McLaren, first of all, thanks for being on the couch.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Miss McLaren is the first teacher on the couch of many. Before we get into that, I've got to ask you something. I know how special it was for me that my son I was a teacher, and my son was at the same school that I was at. Tell me how important that is for you.
Well, it's really important because I got to watch my son grow from first grade all the way to sixth grade, and it's been super exciting. I'm kind of fighting back some tears in the next 3 weeks because it's going to be my first time without having him at school with me. So he's growing up, and it's just been a real pleasure that I had that opportunity to spend extra time with him.
And, you know, I've got to say, speaking from the same thing as you do, everybody thinks if you're a teacher's kid or a coach's kid, it's easy, but it's really not that easy. And I've got to say, your son does a really good job of handling that. How is he able to do that, you think?
Well, I think he's a good kid. He makes good choices. You know, he is a boy and a kid, so he does things, but, you know, he's not really been in there very much trouble or anything, so I haven't really had to get on him. But I think he knows better because 50 people would tell on him if he did. So
for sure, and that's what you're so right, because I knew my son got in trouble before he told me because everybody else would tell you. So, but really special. Now tell me what a great honor. You know, this is my first year at Crestview, and I'll say it honestly, I could not just vote for one person. I had to vote for 2 or 3 people. I've never been in a staff like this. I think it's incredible. But just tell me about your personal thoughts about being named Teacher of the Year.
Well, honestly, I'm blown away by it. I did not expect this honor whatsoever. I'm so thankful for being able to represent Crestview. I have learned so much from all the people I worked with this year and the position I'm in, and all my colleagues over the years. I've been at Crestview for 7 years, and I feel like I've learned more and more each year, and I've kind of taken that from other people that I've worked with. And really, I don't feel like this honor can just go to one person. I feel like it's a group effort, and that's kind of how we do business here at Crestview. It's all about team.
Right, and you're so right about that. Great team here. Now, I got to ask you, I can't let you off the couch. Tell me about, because I know you were a very good athlete in high school and a good student. Just tell us a little about where you went to school and some of the things you did, and as how that helped you to be on the couch today.
Well, in high school, elementary school, I was always involved in sports. Basketball was one of the main sports I participated in through, I think I started in 5th grade and went through my senior year. I was lucky enough to be on 2 state championship basketball teams. I played softball all my varsity career, 4 years on varsity, and then also I ran cross country. So I stayed pretty busy. We were from a really small town, and there wasn't really much to do there. We had one stoplight, and there were no fast food restaurants, and unless you wanted to go play in the cornfields, there was not much to do. So I was in sports, and that was how I kept, busy and didn't get in trouble with other things by being bored. But I feel like growing and being able to participate in all kinds of things has helped develop me into a leader and learn how to get along with other people, so that I can take all those things that I've learned through those groups and those different types of activities and pull them all together, and just, that's developed me into me. So. And
that's why you're on the couch. I mean, for sure, I think, and again, we're probably a little biased, but the thing I love about activities, they teach you to be a good teammate. And obviously, Miss McLaren is a great teammate and our representative of Teacher of the Year, and we're so happy you made it to the couch. So, as always, when you see Miss McLaren in the hallways, make sure you give her a Bobcat congratulations. And as always, we'll see you on the couch.
Next we have today. Today, 1940, Western Churchill became British Prime Minister. In 1946, Tokyo Telecommunication Internet Corporation was founded. The company was later renamed Sony. And in 1968, Aretha Franklin recorded a live album in Paris.
Our quote today comes from poet Maya Angelou, who once said, "We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated." Thank you for listening. I'm Mackenzie.
And I'm Talia. Have a great Monday.
Take care of yourselves, stay responsible, respectful, and safe.
And remember to find your voice in today's world.